Hello and welcome back to the Reapers. So we're in our Viggen today and we're looking at the Autopilots mode. Now, like everything in the Viggen, they're really simple to use, really friendly to use, and easy, which is why the Viggen, one of the reasons the Viggen's just so popular. It's just so easy to use. Right, we've got 3 buttons here we're interested in, and at the back here we've got a lever here. So let's look at this lever here. Automatic Fahrt Control. Automatic speed control, I believe that is. So we're currently zipping along with no real semblance of autopilot, and the speed is just set by the throttle that I've got at the moment. If we do automatic fart control, we push that lever down with left mouse button. It will take over the speed of the aircraft, and it will hold the speed of the aircraft, I believe, at 550 clicks per hour. So you can see I'm moving my thrust stick now, although you can't see it, but it's not moving this because automatic fart control is on. And it'll just it will keep us from stalling base. It will keep us at 550 clicks per hour in whatever attitude we're on. Okay, so we're going to keep that on. Next, we're going to look at these green lights on the left here. Spark. Spark is, if you like, a cross between a stabilization system and a very early version of a fly-by-wire. So it just basically stabilizes your inputs. If you don't have it, the plane becomes essentially unstable and more difficult to fly. So it's something, unless you specifically need to take off for a reason, it's something you'll always have on as default. Next, I said 550 clicks per hour. I think I meant to say 500 clicks per hour with the automatic fart control, my bad. Next is the attitude control here. So basically, if I press that, it will keep the attitude of the aircraft and hold it. So if I want to point my aircraft at 5-degree pitch, that's the 5-degree pitch line there. Let me get my path vector on there. And then I'm going to click attitude. And it's basically going to keep me going at exactly, wherever I left it, 4.8 degrees up or something like that. And you can hear the power, the throttle increasing because I'm up now to maintain the 500 clicks per hour that the automatic fart control is doing. So that's that. If I took attitude control off, I can also tilt it at an angle, roll, and leave it at 5 degrees. Let's try that. And that's going to hold that roll and that angle. Okay, and then we can just turn him off. And my favourite is the Harge. The Harge is the altitude control. Again, simple. There's no need to set anything up. You just press the button. Press that button there. It's going to level the plane off and hold it at whatever altitude you are at the moment. So you can just go off and make your dinner or go to the loo or whatever you need to do. If I turn that off, it will also hold any roll that you've got. So if you want to rotate around a target, so for instance, if I just put myself at a roll there, press Harge, it's going to keep me at this altitude and this roll, and it's just going to roll me safely around the target, and I can just look out of the cockpit now and try and find my target or my runway or whatever it is I want to study. As well as that, you can override the autopilot. So I've got Harge on, attitude, and Spark on, and I can override it by using the left stick. As soon as I've let go of the stick, it's going to take control again basically and reset itself to whatever role and attitude I've got there. Extremely simple, extremely easy to use. You can't get it wrong, unlike in loads of other aeroplanes. And so that's really cool. Nothing else I can think of saying. So I hope that helps, and I'll see you later.